Hello again and welcome back. For today's episode, I will be building the Real Grade Shining Gundam. And what a build it was. The manual has the standard layout for an RG kit. It has a nice CG picture on the front, and on the back, it has the layout for the decals. As with all Bandai kits, the runners are all molded in separate colors, with the Real Grade kits having about as many pieces as a Master Grade, despite their smaller size. Okay, so let's get to it. The gold and green parts are both molded in a nice metallic plastic. While the gray inner frame parts are highly detailed, despite not being visible on the final build. Okay, now let's start building. I started by priming the parts with Mr. Hobby Gray Primer. This was probably not necessary, but it does give the paint something to grab onto. The hands have particularly nice detail on the palms. After that, I sprayed everything with a coat of dark gray Mr. Color lacquer. Usually I use acrylics, but this time I wanted to try something new, and I think it worked out. With that dried, I then applied a black enamel pin wash. And here comes the really fun part. The inner frame had so much detail on it that I felt like I needed to pick it out, even if it's not visible on the final build. Here, I'm just painting the space on the calf where the booster folds away. I thought this part looked like a duct fan for the boosters. It's really nice to see that some thought was put into how the Gundam may actually work by the designers. Here's another nice bit of detail. I thought this looked like artificial muscle, which really shows that the designers put a lot of thought into the mechanic design. I painted these parts gold because they reminded me of the connector pins on an old game cartridge. Maybe it's where the armor connects to the frame. I don't know. And here's the final leg. Next, I painted the joints of the fingers silver to contrast with the dark gray base. I did a few final touch-ups, and here's the finished inner frame. Off-screen, during an all-nighter, I went ahead and painted the core lander cockpit. I base coated all the gold parts in red. My goal here was to give it a richer gold color. Not really sure how well it worked out, but I think it looks nice. Tell me what you think. During that same session, I went ahead and masked off the center crest and painted it light gray. For the gold parts, I applied a brown pin wash, so as not to have such a strong contrast as maybe a black color would. Next was the blue parts. Not much to say here. When I was finished, I slopped on some Vallejo German gray on the inside of the arm guards and the core lander. One good thing about lacquers is that the Vallejo paint doesn't stick to it, so you can just scrape it off with some water and a toothpick. After that, I applied a black wash to the blue and red parts. Then I gave everything a coat of flat Gaia Notes varnish, and finally I was able to paint the shining finger. It was painted with a silver base, and on top was a clear green acrylic. The joints were painted with a mix of green and silver Vallejo. Then I could finally start the final assembly. If you've made it this far and you've enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like and subscribing. It helps a lot. Okay, enjoy the finished model.